Yo, hello guys. So today I want to share this tactic, the 3-5-2. So basically 3-2-3-2. Alright, so yeah, 3 at the back. Choose any center backs that you like, doesn't matter much. For this tactic, we want to attack through one side actually. Alright, we can have other kind of tactic with this formation too, but this is just my recommendation. Alright, so we're using cross specialist here. Alright, Beckham. So we're going to attack through this side. So with this formation, actually 3-2-3-2, the AMF is actually in the middle there. Okay, it's actually in the middle, but we want to bring him towards this side because we want to attack through the right side. Okay, so that we can pass through this area a bit closer to the right side. And of course with Messi here, left-footed, so actually want to play with a left foot if you want to play this side. If you want to play on the right side, then pick a right footed player and pick a left-footed cross specialist like Kostic. All right, we're using Beckham here, so kind of like here, Messi. So you want to use a creative playmaker, you want to use someone who can dribble or shoot the ball, and shoot the ball and pass the ball. Right, so creative playmaker. And in front you want to use a tall player, so usually a target man. I have Workhorse here, but if you have a tall goal poacher like Lewandowski, that works too. Just a tall player, but I prefer a target man, making it easier to pass the ball around. And then for here, I usually use a deep lying forward, Benzema, but you can also use other CF too. But yeah, I prefer to use deep lying forward to make it a bit more exciting, I guess, with the build up, because he sometimes will drop here, so you have a little bit more flexibility with the build up. And then we have the roaming flank here who will go inside here. Okay, so basically you're attacking through this right side, then you can go to the left side. Okay, if you do want to pass here with Beckham and Messi, if you want to give it back to Beckham to go into the wing, then cross for Workhorse, you can do that. If you want to dribble with Messi, go inside here, right, go inside here, you can do that, then cut it back for Workhorse or shoot it yourself, or you can dribble through this left side here, then shoot it yourself or pass it to Drogba. That's something that you can do. Of course, you have the option to pass it to Son, then pass it to Drogba, and then shoot the ball or pass it to Workhorse. So a lot of options that you can do with this formation. But I'm also using, so you want to use a roaming flank here, right? I'm also using a Lampard here, a whole player. Yeah, switch it to CMF here so that he goes forward. So basically he will go inside here, so kind of like a 3 forward setup here, and Son will stay a bit behind here, right? If you use an orchestrator, then he will stay behind, I guess, most of the time. He will still go in here into the forward line, but not as much as a whole player here. You can also use box to box. Yeah, but I'm using whole player here, so that Son stay a little bit behind, I guess, most of the time, but he will still go to the forward line here. If he goes here, then Lampard will stay just here. So it kind of like switching their positioning, so very flexible, kind of confusing the opponents. All right, so making it hard for them to do man marking, but usually we don't use man marking in this game, so it doesn't matter much. But the thing is, we're playing with deep line instruction on both the wide midfielder, so a good thing having this guy goes here and then Son staying behind. He is closer to drop down into the fullback positioning here. So with deep line, he will make it a 5 at the back. All right, so that's what we have here. So you want to attack through the right side. For the right CM, you can use any playing style that you want. Basically someone who can dribble, who has tight possession, who can pass well. Doesn't matter much if you can shoot. I have the option to use Kante or Jorginho here. Yeah, but yeah, I can use Neymar too. a more offensive player because you already have 3 center backs and you also have 2 deep line wide midfielder here, making it 5 at the back. So your CMF a little bit forgiving using players that are not that well versed in defending. But yeah, we can always use other players here like Kante. We'll try in the second half. This is the first half already in the game. I'm going to make the changes now. All right, let's switch it back. 3-2-3-2. All right, then bring Messi over here. Yeah. All right, so that is it. CMF. CMF. All right. Individual instruction deep line on both the white midfielder, right? Beckham and Son. For defensive instruction, you can put it on the right CM. All right, I prefer to put it on the right CM instead of the left CM, so that the left CM can kind of combo with the left mid. For the right CM, you already have Messi here. All right, so he'll be the main attacker. So no need for this guy to go attack too. So that you have 4 players to protect your team during the opponent's counter attack. So that's something that you can do. Defensive instruction on the right CMF. Basically the CMF behind the AMF. If you play with AMF on this side, then put the defensive instruction on this guy instead on the left CMF. Then you will have a cross specialist on this side. Then you will have roaming flank on this side. Maybe Salah. Alright, so you have to switch the target man to this side. And that is it. For the sub tactic, what you can do is because the main tactic is actually quite defensive with 5 at the back. So you can maybe put him as SS here. So it's kind of like a 5-2-3. Alright. 5-2-3 during defense to press up high if the opponent is playing keep the ball at the back. So that's something that you can do. Or if you think you can press with just 2 players with your main tactic, then you can bring down Messi down here. Oh no, not bring Messi down because he's already MF. Yeah, you can bring down one of the CF to make it kind of like 5-4-1, right? Because this guy is playing deep line. But obviously you need to put the deep line on them too, alright? If you do not put deep line, then yeah, you have to bring them down in this edit position. Right, bring them down here. But that is up to you. Whether which style you like, whether it suits you or not. Right, so I'm just going to put like a 3-4-3 here for the sub tactic, but not going to change it, not going to use it during the game because this is just against AI. We'll play against online player in part 2 and 3 like in previous tactic 4-1-4-1. So yeah, let's get into the game and see some examples. Oh, let me quickly increase the audio a little bit. Alright. So the main reason why I play against AI is so that I can have the flexibility to what's it called? To switch, to use the replay. Right, now we have the right side here, Beckham. Cross it inside for Weghorst. That's the first goal, alright. So ideally you want to use a tall player in your team because it increases the way that you can attack the opponent, right? So here I think people seldom use crossing in their game. See that again. Alright. See here you have that through pass to Drogba and Weghorst there. So yeah, they're facing towards us, right? So it's easier to pass if you have target man or deep lying forward or maybe Fox in the box. If you have goal poacher, you can see there like Son here trying to make the run in behind. That's a good option for a true pass. But yeah, I prefer to play with forwards facing towards us. Alright. So you have the option here to give it wide. Of course, you can dribble too if you want. Here you can see Messi dribbling, but see then Neymar making the run forward there. So that's the advantage of not using a defensive instruction. Alright, but it will be a bit vulnerable at the back. If you lose the ball, and the opponent can do a counter attack, but you only have 3 players at the back. So there's 3 center backs to defend the counter attack. So it depends on you, how much you are willing to take the risk. Alright. Oh. Alright. Too much time taken. Oh. That's for. Alright. Can counter attack. Can see the outplay is not making the run because he's not a goal poacher. So go from right side then to the left side. Oh! Hit the post, Son Heung-min. Okay, let me show you what happened there. As you can see, Son is behind there. Let me show you Son. Alright. Here is Son, the roaming flank. He is staying behind. Alright, so if you lose the ball, then it makes it easier, quicker for him to drop down into that left back positioning. Alright, and we have here Lampard, the whole player, making the run forward, pushing as the same line as the centre back. The forwards. So you can give a true pass to him there. And then the roaming flank with the late run into the box, so he will still make the run into the box. So don't worry. It's just when during the build-up, if you lose the ball, it's quicker for him to drop down. So that's the advantage of using a whole player comboing with your roaming flank. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate there not to score. Yeah, something that you can think about. Of course, you can also use Orchestrator. We'll try it with Orchestrator, and in the second half, putting Jorginho there instead of having Lampard. Alright, so you want to attack through the right side here. Alright, let's see. Alright, Drogba, the dummy runner. Alright, you can see there, if you want to go for Drogba. There's Drogba. Here is Drogba. Let's see his run. Yeah, you can see there he is not staying central. It's like a dummy runner, giving that space for Son to go through the middle there. So yeah, if you like dummy runner, then you can go for him. But if you just want a pure goal poacher, yeah, don't go for him. He'll get frustrated with his positioning. So with dummy runner, you need to make combos. Put a roaming flank or hold player in your team. Alright, Lampard. You see that Drogba staying to the left instead of central. Now he goes into the middle there. Son Heung-min, of course, roaming flank, staying in the middle. But you can try putting anchoring, but yeah, I do not suggest that for this formation, for this tactic. I couldn't get to that ball first. No worries. But ideally, I think deep lying forward is better in this tactic at that drop bar positioning. You can use Benzema, or there's a lot of good deep lying forward like Firmino. Oh. Neymar. Couldn't get it through Weghorst. Where is my player? Alright. Oh, good through ball. Oh, that's poor. Right, go through the right side. Beckham go forward. You can use rat mentality to push the wide midfielder to run forward. Yeah. Oh, that's a poor pass. Positioning is not good at all. Yeah, just teammate press here. Right now, counter attack. We have Lampard making the run there. Weghorst, and now they go. Right? Good through pass there by Drogba. You can see Lampard making the run straight forward, the whole player. Switching the positioning with Son. But you can still see Son making the run sometime there. So a little bit confusing for the opponents to defend, and it can also have like using the experience of using both players. I mean, you want to try all their players, right, to optimize their usage. Sometimes you want to score with Lampard, sometimes you want to score with Son. So you don't want to just score with Son, right? You want to score with other players too. Oh. No. Yeah, take our time here. Right, Son Heung-min. Weghorst. Now, Beckham. Takes too much time. Drogba. Some shielding. Good turn by Drogba. Alright, now they go. Son Heung-min. Right, so this team is not that good actually. It's this team actually. Sporting Braga, yeah. I think it's less than 2k, the team strength. But it's okay, it's just a showcase of the tactic. It is superstar difficulty though. Oh, that's... Oh, it's not a foul. I thought it's a foul. Alright, try to... And switch. Switch. Oh, good save. Alright. 2 goals by Weghorst, 1 by Son.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Alright. Oh. Man. Alright, cover. Alright, good. Nope. Alright, you want to go to the right sides there. Just go here. And like Lampard. Alright, let's see. Ah, not a foul. Good recovery there. Okay. Nope. Yeah, over the top. Oh! Neymar. Try to go to this side. Now we can get through. Lampard. What can I do with Lampard? Lampard through pass is so good. Right, Messi is through. Oh no, it's Messi. No, couldn't shoot it through. So yeah, you want the attacking midfielder who can dribble so that you can get out of a situation like that where the opponent is a little bit tight. Oh no, that's not the intended. Alright, so Messi, dribble here. Then Son. Oh, the first touch is so awful. I want to cut it back for Drogba there. As you can see, here, the attacking midfielder on the right here, who can give a true pass to the right mid or cross inside, or you can cut it back to the left side to search for the roaming flank or the whole player, depending on the situation. Yeah, this is just a poor first touch. Yeah, but that's how you play with this tactic. Actually, you want to go through the right side, and depending on the situation, go wide or cut it back to the left side for your roaming flank or your whole player or your CF or your left CF. Alright, let's try to get at least one more goals here. Yeah, everyone is on the top there. Just punt it up. Oh, Van Dijk. Alright, 1-2 here. Going to space. Oh, that's not the pass. It's not the pass. Yeah, that's poor play. Alright, now with Messi here. Alright, you can cross or cut, pass it back to the AMF, but yeah, that's good defending. So that's another option that you can do. Pass it back to the AMF from your winger. Nah. They're closing down real well. Alright. Okay, now we are through on this side. Can cross it in. Wait for the PF to raise his hand up. But yeah, that's a poor one. The crossing in this game is not as good as PES because it's lowered. The trajectory is not that high. So that tall CF having some trouble to head the ball because the cross is towards the chest. Oh, I forgot to make the switch. We want to switch to Jorginho here. Let's switch to Benzema. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Not enough time though to show something. Okay, let's see. Right, nice cut. Alright, Drogba. Lampard. Back to Drogba. That's a poor play from me. Right, one more chance. Frank Lampard. Starting shot. Nah. Sonic. I want to do a fake shot there. Didn't happen. Yeah, not enough time. As you can see, you can always shoot from outside the box there, so you want someone who has good kicking power. Lampard. Oh man, it's too far. I want to give it to Messi. Yeah, we can even switch players. Oh, good tackle by... Oh! Alright.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's there first. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's 3-0. But I will show some more examples in the part 2 in online test, so be sure to look at them too. And so this is just to show how to play with it. But yeah, look at the online test too, right? So with that, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.